Hello everyone, this is Avinash, and in this tutorial we are going to create an amazing scroll to top button, right? So as you can see that this button stays hidden until our visitor scroll down to a certain point, right? For this tutorial we have taken 300 pixels. So once they scroll past 300 pixels, the button appears. But you can see that it's gracefully slides up from the bottom of the screen and fading in. So let's see how we have actually animated this, and also we'll be setting it up so it's available on every page across our website, right? So let's get started. Now there are two approaches that you can take with this, right? Now one way is to do it by placing this scroll to top button in your site's header. Now by doing this you will have the button available on every single page across your website. Now it's a very convenient way to make sure your visitors can easily get back to the top, no matter where they are on their site. Basically, no matter where they are on their pages. And the other option is to add the scroll to top button to individual pages. The choice is completely yours, but for this video we are going to go with the first option and add a scroll to top button that works across the whole website, right? So let's jump in and set up a scroll to top button. So as now let's click on header because we are going to put it across the website on all pages. So now that we are inside the header template, let's take the icon. Now this will be our back to top icon, right? Okay, sorry, back to top icon. Okay, now let's click on this. Make sure to change the ID name because this won't work, the code won't work if the ID name is not scroll to top btn, right? So I will be providing the custom css and javascript code. The link will be in the description, so you can visit the website and just take the code, right? So after changing the ID name, let's give it a size of 30. Let's change the color also. Okay, wait, first let's change the icon to the arrow. Now let's change the color. Let's design it now. So give it a background of black, select all and 12 pixel. Now give it a rounded border, 50%. Okay, now let's give it a transition of 0.3 seconds, ease in and out. The reason we are doing this is so that the transition, the animation of sliding animation is smooth. Okay, now let's change the position and push it to bottom. So 30 pixel from right and 30 pixel from bottom. Let's give the index to maximum. Now what we need to do is push it a bit down, right? So that when the animation it starts from here to this position, from here to this position. Let's push it 20 pixel down, click on transform, then translate y, right? If you do x, it will go to the right. So y will push it down, minus y will actually push it upwards. 0 is the initial position. As you can see 0. Now if I do 20, you can see it slides back down. So we want the animation to slide back from here to here. That will look good. Now let's hide it. So we can hide it by giving visibility hidden and also opacity 0. So now after this, we'll copy paste the css code and javascript code, right? So head over to the link in the description and we'll paste our css code here. So this is the css code, copy it and paste it, right? So you can see id, both are same. Now let's take the code element, right? Go back to the website again, take the whole code, copy it, go to content, remove this php and html, this is not required, and go to the javascript and paste it. Click on execute code, right? Make sure to click on this because or else the code won't be executed. So yeah, weird. Now click on save. Now let's see in the front end how does it look, right? So as you can see, after we scroll past the 300 pixels, the icon slides back up with a fade in animation, and it goes down, slides down with the again fade out animation, right? So to explain this in short, what we have basically done is that we have used the JavaScript code, and we have written if the user scroll past the 300 pixels, the it should add show class to the icon, right? This show class to the icon, and what this show class does is it it slides up the it slides up the position of the button to 0, which means it brings it back to its initial position, and then the opacity is set to 1 and visibility is set to visible, which was hidden and 0 previously, right? And it as you as you scroll it, as you go above below 300 pixel, it slides back down and the animation is also gone, which means, and this is happening because we have in the code we have given the condition to remove the show class if the scroll is less than 300 pixels, right? So this is how it is done. Let me know if you have any doubt, or if you want some other form of tutorials. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.